A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to ANB Exam Forum. So, as all of us knows that ISRO has released the vacancy for assistant UDC JPA and steno last month, and in today's session we are going to have a quick glance on the notification that has come. Okay. So before proceeding, I would like to tell you that we have made a separate playlist for this particular exam. Mission ISRO 2026 is the series name that you can join it. Okay. And the schedule for this series would be like this, that topic we are going to cover. The first one is the notification review or the glance that we are going to cover today. Okay. After we have various sessions that we are going to cover. The first one is the selection procedure, selection process. Afterward, we are going to have a solution of previous year questions for the exam that was held in year 2023, and that we are going to cover section wise. Afterward, a very important video that we are going to make is the topics that you should cover section wise based on the previous year question. Okay. And we have already uploaded various video on previous year questions for year 2010, 12, 14, 16. And finally, the cutoff analysis. Okay. And if you have any other topic that you want us to make, and there is various support from the other candidates, we are going to cover that topic as well. Okay. So if you are new to our channel, you can write you can join our Mission ISRO playlist. Okay. And you can subscribe to our channel, right? So the outline of today's session will be, first we are going to have a quick look on the various posts that ISRO has released. Afterward, we are going to have a quick review of the education qualification requirement. Afterward, the selection process, scheme of exam, and the important dates. Okay. So let's see the first post description. So ISRO has released post for assistant JPA, UDC, and steno. Okay. And there are various facility of ISRO in the various cities. So they have distributed zone wise. Okay. So each zone has the number of vacancy. So if you see year 2026, the vacancy are 113, and if you compare it with the last year, it is 339. So the vacancy has reduced, but the numbers are enough. 113 is a good amount. Okay. Afterward, if you see the JPA, total vacancy for this year is 81. UDC, it is 22, which has increased from 16 to 22, and steno, it is 10. Okay. So for those who want to come and join ISRO at the headquarters in Bangalore, it is a very good opportunity. And one more thing, that this post are level 4 job, which is not like a bad one. It is very decent job. You will have get a handsome salary along with the perks and benefits. Okay. So this is about the post description. Coming to qualification. Qualification is very simple. You should be graduate with a minimum 60% of mark or CGPA of 6.32 on 10-point scale. Okay. And along with that, you should be proficient in the use of computers. There is no need of certificate, but you should be able to use the computer very efficiently. Okay. For JPA and steno, the qualification is similar to the assistant and UDC, but the other qualification is also there. So if you are diploma in commercial and secretarial practice with the minimum 60% of CGPA or 6.32. Okay. So if you have a diploma or the graduation, you can also apply for steno and JPA. But the thing is that you should have a 1 year experience as stenotypist or stenographer. Okay. And again, they have put a foundation on the skill as well. The minimum speed of 60 words per minute in English stenography you should having. Okay, and finally the proficiency in the use of computer. Okay, so basically all the candidates who are graduate, they can apply for assistant and UDC, and those who are having stenographer experience, they can go for JPA and steno. Okay, let's see the selection process. So the selection process in today's session would be very simple. Okay, I'm not going into detail about the selection process. We will try to make a separate session on that. Okay, so selection process goes like this. First there will be a written test, afterward there would be a skill test, and that skill test would be computer literacy test or the steno test, followed by document verification and the medical examination. Okay, so if you see the scheme of exam pattern for assistant UDC, there will be 4 part: general English, quantitative aptitude, intelligence and reasoning, and the GK. And there would be 50 questions in each part and total of 200 questions, and each question carry 1 mark, and there will be negative marking of 0.25. Okay, and there would be 150 minutes to solve those questions. And for GP and stenographer, there is basically they have combined 2 section: quantitative aptitude and general knowledge, but they have focused on English language and comprehension, that is of 100 questions, 100 marks, and general reasoning and reasoning ability of 50 marks, and this section part C of 50 marks. Again 150 minutes, 1 question correct answer, and minus 0.25 for the negative one. Okay, and lastly an opening of date has already opened last month on 27th July, and the closing, so it would be closed this week 16/8/2026. I hope there will be extension of date, but don't wait for the extension. You can apply immediately if you are willing to apply. Okay, and one more thing, like I already told you that we have made a separate playlist, so you can join it, Mission ISRO 2026, and support our channel to make such more videos. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you have anything to say, you can write in our comment box. We will be very happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.